Hey everybody, it's Hawk here, and today we're doing a speculative video. I guess we can kind of call the ritual one speculative. This one's more of what Speed Duel's coming out with next. Of course I don't know, it's Konami, God only knows what they're going to come out with. They come out with some really weird pack next. But if they're going to follow the trend they've already set, so they started with Bones as the newest add-on, then we got Mako. More Bones again, but the next logical step is they're going to keep going down Duelist Kingdom, which means that next up is Bakura and the Paradox Brothers. Now, what would we get with those two? Well, three, technically, but I'm going to count the Paradox Brothers as one character, because if Duel Links is anything to go by, they are a singular character, so we're just going to put them over there by themselves. So we'll start with Bakura. What's Bakura gonna get? Well, going off of his various video game appearances, he generally has zombies. Except when Bones came out, we got a bunch of zombies already, so I doubt we're going to get another one. His next setup is that he has fiends, a bunch of fiends. What fiends are we gonna get? Well, he doesn't use Summon Skull, so we're probably not gonna get that. Beast of Tulwar? I'm not sure if he's ever used that one. We're not getting Dark Necrofear. Okay, maybe we are, but I doubt that. That's also Battle City. But again, maybe. I just don't think they're going to give us Necrofear at this point. So what fiends would we get? I mean, we did just get Whiptail Crow. We have Ryukishin powered already. I mean, what is there? There's not really an Archfiend archetype early on. They don't seem to really want to put archetypes in. I mean, Amazonas and Harpies are kind of, well, we got Amazonas, Harpies, and Gravekeepers, but everything else is kind of archetype neutral, which I kind of like, actually. I like and dislike. There's pros and cons to this, and I might actually do an entire video dedicated to that discussion. But Fiend-wise, it gets a little funky. There's not really a ton of decent neutral or normal fiends you can just kind of throw in there. I mean, Spear Cretin's a fiend. I mean, we could get that. That might be kind of fun. You could get Zera the Mant. He's a fiend. We could get Zork. Dark Master Zork would be a lot of fun. I'm thinking they might give us Dark Master Zork. Simply because I'm not sure what else they're going to give Bakura, because his other card he's known for is freaking Change of Heart, and we're not getting Change of Heart. Let's just be entirely honest there. You're not getting it. Maybe as a skill, but you sure as hell ain't getting it as a card you can draw. That's not happening. But that leads to another interesting question. What are Bakura's skills going to be? Is he going to be a deck, or is this just going to be a set? I'm thinking set. I don't think they're probably going to make another dual pack. That seemed to be a Rex Weevil thing. So, what's his skills going to be? Well, I just said one. You could get Change of Heart. That could be fun. I mean, that might be really powerful, though. Like, once per duel, take control of an opponent's monster for one turn. Well, congratulations, you just completely secured the OTK. You're done. I mean, they might have put a time limit on it, like, you know, by turn 5 or something, then you can activate it. That might do it. I doubt they're giving him the Destiny board skill from Duel Links. I mean, on top of the fact that that would just be disgusting with stall, because now stall has a freaking win condition. All they have to do is stall you for, like, 10 turns. Well, there's no... No, it'd be 5 turns. 5 turns, because it doesn't have a turn limitation on it. It has a life point 1 in Duel Links. And we don't have Mirror Wall, so that can't be instant turned on. They could just choose to take the hit, though, and get down there, and that's gonna be fine. So, what other skills could Bakura have? I would imagine something with Fiends, clearly. If they give him Dark Master Zork, he might have a skill that plays well with Zork. Maybe some sort of dice reroll mechanic. I mean... And by the way, every time I say Bakura, I mean Yami Bakura. I'm not actually talking about like actual Bakura. I seriously doubt he's ever going to get any skills in this game. It's going to be Yami Bakura because he does 98% of all of Bakura's interactions. So, Yami Bakura is all about games, so he enjoys playing those, so they might let him have a dice roll skill. Though that's kind of Joey's thing. Though I guess, you know, there could be a once or twice per duel, just re-roll a dice. Not it's my lucky day, just roll that. There could be a really good skill where once per turn, when you would activate something that rolls a dice, roll 2 dice and pick the one you want. I'm just spitballing here. That one might be way too powerful. But Bakura, I'm leaning towards Zork as the card they give us for his big card. And probably a bunch of various generic fiends to go along. We're not getting Archfiend Soldier, and I'm sad. I love Archfiend Soldier. We're probably not going to get the rest of the chest fiends. They're later anyway, and I doubt they'd want to give it to us because Terror King Archfiend and Shadow Knight Archfiend would be terrifying because they're a bunch of 2K beatsticks, and they'd need to give us Pandemonium or they'd be useless, and that could cause all sorts of weirdness, so I doubt that's happening. And I don't think they're going to give us... Bakura's got so many weird cards that, frankly, half of his don't work. It'll be fun, and I can't wait to see what they do with Bakura, but I'm thinking they're going to keep things a little chill. That seems to be what they've done, but then again, we got Nightmare Sonic Blast, and that one kind of came out of left field. I was shocked when that card came in, you know, something that makes Serpent Knight Dragon good, so maybe they'll do something weird like that. Now we get to the Paradox Brothers, and I'm not sure what to go with here. I mean, on the one hand, I would absolutely love, and I mean love, a Gate Guardian deck that didn't suck. But Gate Guardian is terrible. It's such a bad card. You are so better off using just the parts for him. Which does lead to a slight problem. I think they're... This depends if they put in anything that can turbo Sangan, Suijin, and Kazijin. I don't know if they do or not, but if you have them, or the Paradox Brothers, you sort of have to have those cards. They're integral to them, along with Labyrinth Wall. And we do not need a 3K wall in the game. So please don't put Labyrinth Wall in. Dear Lord, no. Probably getting a Shadow Ghoul. That'll be fun. There might actually be some weird Shadow Ghoul beatdown deck. I could see some sort of weird Servant of the Fallen Kings deck where you just keep pitching low-level normal zombies and then you just throw out Shadow Ghoul when it's boosted up really high. I don't know. It sounds goofy and quirky and weird, and it's my kind of deck. I love goofy stuff like that. But who knows? I am honestly seeing, though, that they're probably going to give us the 3 parts to Gate Guardian and probably going to give us Gate Guardian. Now, with that being said, they did give us a skill that makes Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth an actual thing. Not a great thing, it's not in the meta, and it's not doing amazingly, but you can play Great Moth Turbo, and it'll work really consistently. You're just going to crap out a giant Moth of Doom, and it's awesome. So what will they need to do for Gate Guardian? Well, Duel Links has the one where you start the duel with, I think you have like 1,000 life points. You start with stupid low life points, and you start with all 3 of the pieces on the field, and you automatically have Gate Guardian, and you summon Gate Guardian, and that's it, because they don't have their effects. And I don't think they can attack either. It's really dumb. The skill's clunky and a mess. Honestly, the best thing they could do is, if you have Suijin, Kazijin, and Sanga in your hand, you may discard them to special summon a Gate Guardian out of your deck. Now, granted, you just summoned a 3750 beat stick, and that's all it is. But hey, that's something. Realistically, they need to do something with Gate Guardian. I mean, the other one would be a weird 2-part skill where you can special summon it, and then, like, the turn it specials, or until the beginning of your next turn after it's special summoned, it can't be targeted by opponent's card effects. I mean, that would be kind of nice, actually. That would make it worth something, or every time it's targeted for an effect, you can banish one of the parts to protect it, kind of imitating the anime. There's something there you could do with Gate Guardian. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff you can do with Labyrinth Wall, too, but no, I don't want a 3K wall in the game. No, we do not need to help stall out anymore. Okay? Stop. Don't put that in. Gate Guardian, I'm okay with. The 3 parts, I'm less okay with, but I know they're necessary for Gate Guardians, so we kind of have to have them. The issue I'm seeing is people are just going to run them. Like, I'm honestly seeing Enchanting Fitting Room decks just going, I could have Guilford the Lightning as my boss monster, or I could just run Sangha. Think about it. You can just crap out a bunch of monsters really easily in that deck. Oh look, I have Sangha in my hand. Well, I'll just sack 2 of you, drop down Gate Guardian. Or not, I keep saying Gate Guardian. Sangha! Who I actually had as a kid. Great card. Just plop them down. Oh, you attack me, you're attack 0 now. Do you have 2 monsters over 2,600? No, doesn't that suck? Now granted, we have Order to Charge, we have Gearfried the Swordmaster, we've got Yomi Ship, we've got Blastsphere, we've got Man-Eater Bug. We have Hidden Aerosol as a skill combo, and frankly, I'm annoyed by that particular combo, but I understand why it exists, because it's a really easy way to have a dark hole in the field. Great. So it's not like they're going to be a massive problem, but honestly, I could see Enchanting Fitting Room decks just going, screw it, we can run more than 20 cards. Because they can. They could go a little over, not super over, but they could just run more normal monsters. I've been testing one, which I'll talk about another day, but it's neat. But yes, Enchanting Fitting Room decks would benefit greatly from these because it gives them more boss monsters. And honestly, I just love the 3 cards, so I'm a little leaning towards wanting them in. But honestly, beyond some sort of Gate Guardian turbo skill, I'm not entirely certain what you would give the Paradox Brothers for their skills. Unless, of course, you give them Labyrinth Wall. And once again, I don't want Labyrinth Wall. And I'm not even sure what you would do with the skill. Like, flip it face up when Labyrinth Wall's on the field, your opponent has to attack Labyrinth Wall or something? I mean, Labyrinth Wall was a gimmick in the anime. You plopped it down, you made a maze, and now you have to play a weird maze game. Well, I don't know how you would imitate that in Speed Duels. I don't even know you'd want to imitate that in Speed Duels. It's there, and it's this weird thing you could do. The other thing that I'm thinking they might come out with later, because I'm just going to rapidly shift gears here, because I've paradoxed the Paradox Brothers out, would be to give some more skills to Weevil and Rex. I wouldn't be surprised if the next pack has, like, another skill for each of them. I don't know what those skills would be, frankly, but that'd be kind of neat. I mean, maybe some sort of, maybe add Insect Barrier in the next one. That could be fun. That could do some weird stuff. Not sure entirely. Not sure what sort of weird stuff, but I could see something occurring with that. Some weird build I haven't thought of. Rex, I'm not sure. He's got 2 good skills as is. I don't know what you would give him to make him better. I don't know if anyone would care. Someone I want, and I know I'm never going to get, and makes me sad, is Panic. Not sure if any of you remember it, not sure if any of you watched the anime, but Panic is the first Eliminator Yugi fights. He's great. I like him. His deck is dumb, the entire gimmick is stupid, it makes absolutely no sense, and it's glorious, and I love it. And it would be a lot of fun. I could even see the skill. It's just, when Castle of Dark Illusions is face up on the field, Castle of Dark Illusions cannot be destroyed by battle. There you go, just boop. I have Castle of Dark Illusions wall, suck it. It'd be just dumb crap like that. You'd get Luster Shield in there, maybe Chorus of Sanctuary in that set, just to keep going with his massive defensive thing. You could maybe even do something weird like Castle of Dark Illusions, or your opponent must all, you could do some weird thing like, I don't know, Castle of Dark, like Dark Shield or something, give it some weird name where they can only attack Castle of Dark Illusions. That could be neat. I could see some weird control strat being made with Panic, using Castle of Dark Illusions as this weird core to it that protects other crap you have. That could be a lot of fun and really stupid. It would be so stupid, but so much fun. I would love it. Other skills for him, I don't know. something based around Fiends. I mean, but Kura's going to have something based around Fiends because he's the other Fiend duelist, and Panic was too. There'd be some neat ones. Was it King of Yamimaka? I think it's called. It's the 2001 sacker. It's neat. Other than that, I think he was using fusion monsters as normal summons because it was Duelist Kingdom and we did whatever we wanted because it's Duelist Kingdom. That's about it for me. This is a very rambly video where I'm tired from work, so there's no scripting. There's no scripting anyway, but there's even less scripting in my head for this one. I just decided, you know what? We're going to have a stream of consciousness video where you guys get to listen to me ramble about the new stuff I want in the next pack. Which was mostly just talking about the next characters I think are going to come out, and me professing my desire for Panic, because I'm not going to get him, but I want Panic anyway, because it'd be fun. So, hope you enjoyed my rambly weirdness. Remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. Peace out, everybody.